I'm not going Alrighty then. What is going on, slickheads? Welcome back. We got a somewhat surprise stream today. Planning on streaming today, and obviously doing another stream for the collab content drop tomorrow. Getting excited about that. But for today, we're mainly just going to be doing some RTA, just climbing a little bit. I did my placements. I think I was at like 1270 something, and then I dropped a bunch of matches last night. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be using a team that was copied off of Lest and Sean B. So I know Sean B recently made a video talking about this team. I wanted to give it a shot. I have most of the units that he talked about, so I wanted to see how RTA would feel if I went for a somewhat, try-hard team. And I did my best to rune these guys as similar to Sean B's units as possible. So like the main core units here are these three, I would say. Unfortunately, I don't have one of the other main units to make this team work, which is this unit right here, Tomo. We don't have her, so we kind of have to try to be a little bit creative with what we do currently have. But yeah, here's like the speed tuning of everything. We have Hey Gang going first, then Trix, and then followed up by Bayek. I also tried to speed tune my Gianna here to be able to fit into that team. And then we just have some other random stuff runed up on top of that. Pretty fast Ethna here. And a Ren that could be faster, but, it's good enough. But yeah, basically just trying to take advice from that video. And we're going to see how it goes. Like I said, I already kind of tested it out a little bit, but there's still some learning curves to it that I have to just learn as I play. It kind of, you don't really get a full feel of something until you actually try it out yourself and see how other people try to counter you. But yeah, let me just go through the runes so you can see exactly what these core units have. I'll probably go through them some more as we're doing matches as well, if you guys want to see them again, and as more of you guys come in here. But yeah, all them on Will, Violent Despair. Here's my Gianna. Not terrible, could be worse. And then obviously my Swift Ethna. But yeah, and then I have some other stuff here that's randomly built. Sonya, of course, decent. And I use a decent amount as well, so I guess I can show him. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be testing it out. We're going to be raging out, as usual. And try to hit all 30 wings today. See how fast it goes. But what's going on, everyone? I don't build your 3-star monsters, bro. Why not? Why don't you build my 3-star monsters? I've convinced you guys to build them. Build them. What up, David? Rip no Tomo. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have one of the core units here. But the first pick, according to the video, is to go Hey Gang. So we're going Hey Gang every time. How much more days for the new event? I believe it comes out tomorrow. Yeah, pretty sure it will be dropping tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. I'd have to look at that again, but I'm pretty sure it drops tomorrow. Try turning this up a little bit. Stop telling me build 3-star units and waste my day for it. That's on you. If you were convinced, then I was successful. Build whoever you want, but the point of those videos, in a more like serious note, is to kind of show that everything has a purpose if you use it in a certain way, and it also depends obviously on the rune quality that you have. All right, and then this is kind of where, so we just like pick these main three, and then we have to just decide based off of what our opponent's picking, how we should pick next. So I'm going to go you, and I guess we can go with you. So he's got this guy who's got a ton of healing. So we're either going to have to ban him, or do we have a heal blocker? Is this guy heal block? I don't think he does. I think this guy does though, right? Yeah, this guy does. So we can maybe leave him in and just ban out the Kinky and go with the defense lead. All right, first match. Let's see how we do. I could have maybe picked a little bit better there, but like I said, we're just learning. We're just learning as we go. I want to summon so badly. Yep, one more day. Keep it together for one more day. Keep it together, guys. All right. We'll push you back. We'll mainly just try to get the defense break. We don't get the defense break, of course. Of course we don't. We'll just try to slow him down. We don't get the slow either. We're not getting anything yet. Okay. Nice. Got a stun there. We'll just do this on you since she's glanced. Silence you. Big damage here. Look at all that damage. That's kind of the point of this team, is that I should be able to fight at a really high level and still be successful because of this Wind Bayek. He can kind of slowly burst down tanky units because of his passive. Obviously this guy's team isn't really that tanky, but like the dots and his passive and when they don't ban out tricks, all that stuff adds up. There we go. And exactly why I didn't ban this guy out. We got the heal block on there. We didn't have to worry about the Ethna getting healed. And pretty much, I don't think there's any sort of way this guy can come back from here. We'll just do this. He's got a lot of sustain, a lot of healing. He can still, yeah, do that, get the Oblivion off. But I think eventually this monkey is just going to be too strong. Is Wind Bayek random like Sala? Not sure what you mean by that. And there we go. Now we can auto. All right, first win in the bag. Team's working pretty well. All right, let's do this again. Let me also note that, as I was saying before, we're just copying this team. We're also like 10 speed slower than Sean B's units, but I think it's still fast enough to at least get a higher rank than what I normally get. And if I'm having fun with the team, then I'll probably actually do a little bit of try-hard RTA this season. See how high I can actually get. Haven't done that in a while, and I'm sure I'll probably get tilted and just decide not to do it. But for now, ooh, all right, never mind. We are already getting countered, getting our units taken away here. So how do we counter Hey Gang? I usually just try to Sonya, but I don't want to show that right away. We'll go Bayek. take these two so he can't take our full game plan here if that's what he was trying to do. Okay. I think here we just go speed lead Sonya. Which speed lead? We'll go water. I think we're in a decent spot. He's got 2 speed leads right now, so we're going to have to pick another one. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna leave in Sonya. Could go with this. Maybe go with this. Yeah, let's go with this. Allow the stuns to happen. Now we got to make the right ban here. Got to make the right ban here. Who's he going to ban? What makes the most sense? I'm completely confused right now. I'm not really thinking straight. I need a hint. I don't know. All right, we'll take out Ciara. Go with the defense, even though they have bombs. I'm hoping I can still get first turn. I doubt it. Oh, never mind. Still get first turn. Okay. So now we can try to kill this guy. Nice. He's gone. He's going to kill... Never mind. Thought he would kill there. And we get our shields up. We can try to strip provoke. And that gets taken away, of course. Forgot about the Hey Gang passive. Lands almost all of the bombs. And I think we just got to start slowly doing damage to this guy. She gone. We might be able to solo. We'll see how much damage the bombs do. Nice. Get another stun. Nice. Can we land branding? No, we can't. Another glance. Okay, we're not in a terrible position. Let's try to prevent this guy from doing anything else. And is this GG's? Don't violent proc. Nice. Another win in the bag. We're climbing. We are climbing. What's up, Kaiser? Slick not picking meme monsters. Everyone in trouble now. Yep, we're stealing teams, stealing ideas. And we're not trying to have fun today. If you're trying to have fun, get out of here. Best way to play around Hey Gang equals ban him. I think there's a lot of ways to counter Hey Gang. My first thought is always Sonya or Sonya. I had somebody in my last video complaining about the way I pronounced her name. And I said it depends on if she does her job correctly or not. It's Sonya if she gets the kill. It's Sonya if she doesn't. All right. We're going with the Sky Dancer team. Pick the fire one. Just go full Sky Dancer. You're almost fully committed here. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. We're going to have to pick our Swift Ethna here. Actually, I don't even think that's the best choice. I think we actually go with you. And maybe the monkey? Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I don't like going with my wind monkey just because his runes aren't that great. He's like so overpowered right now that I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, check out these runes. Lacking the crit rate there. But that's just kind of what I had left over. This one's not even upgraded. Yeah, ban you out. And we'll go HP. We might be able to survive the hit from the Sonya. What I meant before was the dark Bayek skills are random targets. I don't know the wind one. Yeah, the wind Bayek isn't random. See who he kills. Okay, it's probably the best decision. Nice, 2 stuns. Try getting rid of crit damage for crit rate. I'll see what we can do after this. Okay. Try to kill you. Get the silence, nice. Gain some attack bar. Alright, he's dead next time he gets a turn. Now we just have to focus Sonya. Can we get a violent? Nice. Alright. She'll be in the bag. The revenge stun. Can we get... No, we can't. Just hoping for a branding. But yeah, like I said, it still does the job whether or not it's on good runes. It just has a pretty high chance now to get those strip stuns, counter stuns. Here we go. We are 3 for 3 with the wins today. Already enjoying RTA a little bit more. I think I also was talking about this in the last stream, where I personally like to go turn 1 teams and try to get the matches over as quickly as possible. I still think that's like the most fun way to play RTA, but I think when it comes to efficiency, trying to climb the ladder and everything, you kind of have to go with a turn 2 team, or, you know, this team isn't necessarily fully turn 2, but in the higher ranks it will be. Just because like it's still pretty decent speed when compared to like Fighter 3 players and Conqueror players. But yeah, it's just a lot of it's still relying on RNG at times, like getting that violent proc clearly won us the match. The monkey getting a bunch of stuns won us the match. Still, I'm not going to say this is skilled gameplay. This is not skilled gameplay. It's just using a meta team and taking full advantage of it. I think the only skill really comes into play when it comes to the pick and ban phase. So like I said, I have like these 3 core units, and then based off of what I see on his side, I then have to use whatever knowledge and whatever units that I currently have runed up to decide how I'm going to win the match. And then it just, from there, there's like little nuances that you have to kind of pay attention to as the match starts, like how fast is everything. It also depends on what kind of stuff lands, so not necessarily skillful gameplay. We can go with you, and he's got a lot of passives on his side, so we could also go to Sarion here. All right, see who the last pick's going to be. I know Juno counters our team pretty hard, but if he leaves in Tessarion, we can deal with it. I'm going to guess he's banning that out. I can't see him not banning out Tessarion if he understands what's being played right now. Okay, he doesn't. All right. We'll go resistance. Might get lucky with that. Knowing who to target takes some skill too. Yeah. It's not necessarily skill though, it's just knowledge. Like skill is, I don't know, maybe that is skill, but the way I look at skill is like being able to make like a crazy physical play. Like there's no physical thing happening here. Violent proc, like we got a lucky stun there and then he gets a lucky violent proc. Out of everybody's control. Okay, so everything over here is glanced. I know we can silence Vanessa. And now we can maybe go for provoke. Try to eliminate the passives. All right, he violent procced out of the, what's that called? Silence. Just do a little bit more damage, let him die from the dots, and put the Oblivion back on. So now when he dies, he'll actually die. Try to get a stun. Nice. Okay, he's not dead yet. I forgot that doesn't fully kill. Let's just make sure he dies. Never mind, I thought... Okay, so I'm mixing up the skills here. The Oblivion doesn't prevent the revive. That was the silence that prevents the revive because it's an active skill. Okay. Making mistakes here, but I think we're still alright. As long as they don't start violent proccing like crazy. Alright, we got the Oblivion back on. Alright, can we get some stuns out here? No, we can't. And we can't get any glancing hits. Gets the violent proc. We're just gonna eliminate this guy. Nice violent. And just focus on this one over here. Okay, this is good. I landed every defense break and 2 glancings. So that's actually not too good. Can we get a stun? No, we can't. Just keep trying to focus on Vanessa. Not sure what her revive's on. Okay, she's got a revive up. She had the revive up. I think we're gonna blow this match. It's looking like it. I made some mistakes, but also skilled gameplay. He knew when to violent proc at the right time. Second skill up. Okay, our passive's still up. Try to stun. Stun. Thank you. Who do we need to kill, though? Who needs to die here? Make sure he dies. Okay, Sauron's dead. Can we get a solo? Come on. No stun. One stun. And defense broken. Alright, it's over. It's over. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made there. That's a frustrating one. We can rewatch it a little bit. I'll try to speed through it. See exactly what went wrong there. I can't even talk now. Let's see. So far, we were in a pretty good spot. He gets the violent proc. We cleanse all that. And then I put this on Vanessa. Provoke her. Eliminate the passive. Yeah, that's... The decision making of when to violent proc there was very good on his part. But to your point, I see what you mean. Like, there is still a lot of skill that's involved here. There's a lot of decision making that you have to make, dependent upon what's presented in front of you, and trying to, you know, like when a violent proc happens or certain stuns happen, being able to kind of see through the board and what the best next move is going to be to make. Just trying to see here if we could have maybe done something a little bit different, because I started getting tilted right around here, and I think I made a bad play somewhere. Got a nice stun there. Killed him. Maybe we could have left him alive. He had a dot on him, so he was going to die anyway. Yeah, probably should have done that. Eliminated the passive again. Let's see what else. What else happens here that we can learn from? One for the Oblivion again on her, even though it doesn't matter. I think I was going into it as well thinking that the Oblivion was going to have an effect on her active skill, which was changed, by the way. This was a buff to her back in one of the balance patches that people were kind of confused why it doesn't matter if it was a passive or an active skill. This is the reason why. It's actually like a bit of both, because it like automatically revives, but also it can be used as a skill. So you would think that Oblivion would still have an effect on it. But yeah, for those of you that always ask like, how do I improve at RTA? This is how you do it. You know, anytime that you lose and you're unsure of why you lost, go back and watch the match. Try to learn something from it. So that way, if you get into a similar situation, you make the right decision the next time. I feel like pick a man is skill. Getting a good read and stopping your opponent in his tracks is skill. I also view any team with no passives, despair or violent runes, also skill team building. I agree with that. Let's go with these two. This is probably going to be another monkey game, and I forgot to change up his runes, of course, so this could be bad. We're going to go monk into... I don't know. I don't know. That's what we're going to do. Ban you out so you can't get that kill first turn. And we'll go with the HP, I think. HP is going to allow Veramos to do more damage. But the defense is bigger. He doesn't have a way to defense. Never mind. He does have a way to defense break. We'll go HP. But yeah, there's definitely skill involved, but there's also not skill involved. It's a mix of a little bit of everything. It's the same thing that goes with farming runes. Like, the more you farm, the better runes you're most likely going to get, or the higher chance you have of getting better runes, which is ultimately going to make your account better. But also there's luck involved with what kind of runes you get. Even if you farm more than somebody else, you might have worse luck and not get better runes than them. I'm going to try to focus you. Leave the branding. And push you back. Nice stun there. For the stun. Beautiful. I think we don't have to worry about him. Just put some dots on. And do that. Gets the additional turn. Should have just killed him. Alright, he's dead now. Can we get another stun? Another stun. Another skill stun. Alright. Landed some crucial debuffs there. Can now take this guy down a little bit quicker. Get some glancings going. Do this just for attack bar. Try to land branding. Don't get it. It's going to defend. We don't really mind that because we're going to be focusing Chandra anyway. And from here, just keep focusing Chandra. I'm going to try to get the stun. We don't get it. We instead remove the branding. But it's fine because we're giving debuffs to Veramos to be able to cleanse and heal the rest of the team. So, 200 IQ play there that I wasn't even intentionally thinking about. I just kind of realized it as we did it. And we might get soloed, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Can we get a stun? Attack bar pushback. No glance. Yeah, I don't know if we have a way of killing this guy. I think we just lose. Oh, come on, man. Can we stun? Nope. Monkey's dead. Pushback. Get the stun, but it was a crit or a glance, whatever. And they're gone. Awesome. All right, what did we learn? What did we learn from this? Hold up, it's not over. Can we stun? Attack bar pushback. Can we stun? No, we can't. And he's dead. Outplayed. Outplayed. I killed his team and then he put his phone down. Oh, hold up. Ah, never mind. Negative 200 IQ. All right, how do we counter him? We could have went to Sarion. Let's just look at this. We don't have to watch him soloing us again. Yeah, we could have picked... So I picked Veramos to counter this guy, Cigar. Picked the monkey to counter pretty much everybody else except for... Yeah, it was really just him. So, like, we should have either banned this one, which probably was the play there. Just ban him. Or pick a counter to him. That's all. That is really all. And I think a good counter would have been Minato. Probably would have done the job there. When's Water Pudding Princess and Dark Beast Rider gameplay? You know what? I didn't even think about that combo, but I do have a arena combo that I want to show you guys. New thing I plan on doing with these streams is we're going to get a bunch of content out of these streams. I have a list of things for us to do. RTA's obviously one of them. I'm going to show you guys this arena team, and we have some stuff to talk about today. I always thought doing the most out of what you have at your disposal to be the real skill in Summoner's War. Yeah, I can see that. Who should we pick here? Go with you. Yeah, for sure. I see that. Like I said, it's just knowledge. It's knowledge of the game. He's picking this to counter. Yeah, so like as a new player, you're not going to have the knowledge of, you know, what's good to pick. You might come into the game thinking, well, you might start playing the game and see some of my videos and I might convince you to build a 3-star and then you're going to be mad about it, like the first person commenting today. But yeah, as you play the game, you'll gain some knowledge. I just do that type of stuff because I think it's fun. I think if you take it too seriously, you're going to get frustrated and that's going to make you quit the game. So build things that you want to build. But yeah, that's definitely part of the skill as well. But there's things out of your control, like the violent proc there. If he doesn't get that, we have still half of our health. We could have resisted the defense break. There's a lot of things that counter so-called skill. All right. He's glanced. He's glanced. We're going to go on her. Try to break her down. Okay. Interesting moves here. Nice. Alrighty. Let's get our momentum back. We had a rough 2 past matches. Let's get that momentum back. Next time I lose, I'm going to show that arena team I was talking about. What's up, Blue Fire? Hello, hello. All right, let's keep this momentum rolling. No more losses. Who's it gonna be? Also, a lot of ranking up in RTA is just doing your 30 wings every single day, which a lot of us don't do. Let's be honest. I personally do not do my wings enough to rank as high as I should be. All right, I'm thinking another Minato game here. What's this guy do again? Move effects. Yeah, we're going to go Minato and Beast Rider. "30 wings a day is torture." Exactly why most people don't do it. Most people don't like being tortured. Ban you out. Ban the tower out there so he can't one-shot Minato. I want Minato to be able to solo if things go wrong. But yeah, 30 wings a day is one of the most torturous things you can do to somebody. Forcing somebody to do 30 wings a day. Especially if you tell them they have to get to a certain rank. So they're like trying their very best to win all 30 matches. And then having to deal with the things that happen is what's really torturous about this game. Brand you. See if he goes for the AoE. Not sure if he will. Okay, gets the strip there and attack break. It's kind of huge. Doesn't go for it. Nice. Here's another position where I might mess up here. I think we go on this guy. And we get the silence, so we should hopefully be good. Can't violent proc twice, so we have a 2-turn silence. Okay, knocks her off. And she is just about dead. Can we kill this guy? Yes, we can. Might as well take her out, right? Alright. And next we'll try to kill her. Heal block and a dot. Attack break, defense break, heal block. Can't get a stun. Gets the stun. We'll go for this even though he's going to cleanse it. And I think we have defense break up. No, we don't. We do not. Almost get the kill. Okay, that's huge. Has to attack him. Let's take her out. And Minato should easily be able to solo this. If he doesn't, we're going to have to change up some runes. We'll just try to brand. Get the brand. Get the defense break. And how much damage? Alright, if he violent procs, he's just about dead. Almost full team stunned. We gotta wait a little bit longer now. But there is no way he gets a solo with Varamos here. Absolutely no way, right? Let's say if he stuns every single time, there's a chance. Okay. Can we defense break? He is resisting everything. And that should do it, right? Violent proc. Still don't get a defense break. All right. It was a little too close, but you know, we had the Minato in there. He didn't really have a way of dealing with that, just like we didn't have a way of dealing with that Fire Striker a few matches ago. Just go AoE cleave shit to run through your wings quickly, and the actual climb you do the last 14 days of season. So right now, I'm just trying to get a feel for how this team works so that when 14 days are left in the season, I know how to use this team. And I know like all the counters to it. I know the other units that I can pair with it. So that's the reason why I'm not just kind of cleaving through everybody right now. We're also still early into the season. So we're going up against a variety of players still. We might be going up against some higher ranked players and some really low ranked players, but it's honestly really hard to say. You should make a "Can I convince you to play RTA" video. Imagine all the likes on that video. It's not a bad idea. I don't know. I'd have to think of how to do that. I think it's another Minato match. Another Minato match. We can go Minato, and then we could also go with this guy if we want. Just to have a healer. I think we ban that. Or we can ban this so they don't have a oh no. They have a defense breaker no matter what. If we ban her, we don't have to worry about the passive. Let's go with that. Bans out the healer. Just looking for the long win. Just hoping the match draws out long enough. He has the sustain. He's got a lot of tankiness. 2 healers on the team. See if we can glance birdie heal, not get revenged. Nice, got the stun. We're gonna have to hope and pray. Hope and pray right now. We need this silence here. And we don't get the silence. Oh, wow. Oh, that is just fantastic. Almost full team stun. He gets every single defense break, even on the Bayek. Yeah, this is one of those ones where nothing I can do. Nothing in my power that I can do to possibly win this. We picked fine. I thought we picked great. But yeah, if we're not going to land our debuffs and they're going to land everything, it's meant to be lost. I still think we could have maybe picked and banned a little bit better here, but yeah. I don't think there's much we can learn from that. It is what it is. Minato is terribly weak to CC. Been there so many times. Yeah, it could have banned out maybe the CC unit. But at the end of the day, it just came down to not landing our silence there. 52% accuracy with 17% added onto that second skill. We had enough accuracy there to land that ability pretty comfortably. We've been landing it on fire units all day. So I'm just going to mark that one down as not much we can take from it. We just move on. All right. I also wanted to show you guys this new team I've been using for Arena. I haven't really been using it, but it's a team that I built out, and I wanted to showcase it a little bit here. I hope this goes correctly the first time around. But yeah, we're using one of my newest units, Adriana here. Put her on a standard Swift build. We got Sonya here. That's what her damage is looking like. And yeah, we use this guy, Zen, his second ability, so that we can attack on top of it with the Sonya and do burst damage to everyone. And the only reason this unit is in here is just simply for her passive to increase the total damage as well as the fight runes. But let me show you how this thing works. So we do the buff here. And then we can do this one here. Let's do that again. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. All right, let's try this one. All right, we get that one, and then boom, they're all dead. All right, that's the way it was supposed to go. And we'll try it a few more times just to show that it usually works. Usually. But obviously you can't pick it against, you know, teams like this. You can maybe do it, but, you know, I'm not going to risk showcasing against them. We could probably do it against this one as long as Ren here isn't extremely fast. We're still low in ranks. Yeah, he's slow. He is a slow one. And boom, everyone's dead. She comes back, but can't do anything. And that is the team. Pretty cool team. I've been enjoying it. Try it again against this one real quick. Gets the job done pretty quickly. But here's the problem. If they're all on will, that gets you. That one gets you. So you gotta maybe come back by doing some other stuff here. We'll kill the Zen. Or Minato, I mean. And we'll buff up. This is just Oblivion. It's going to get cleansed. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Get all the violent procs out the way there. Let's just see how the comeback looks. See if the comeback is on. Oh. Heal up. Heal up. And we don't have our buffs yet, but we're going to die anyway, so let's just do it. Oh, okay, that was enough. That was still enough to win the match. So we still have that, you know, potential to come back, which is really nice. I want to show like one more good showcase of this team. Maybe against this guy. We don't have a speed leader, so that's the only issue. Is I'm not sure if I'm going to be fast enough. Let's see. Okay, we are fast enough. Now we just need to land skill 2. Got it. And boom. Get him out of here. Pretty fun team. Been enjoying it. Finally got that water princess, and this was one of the main reasons why I wanted it in the first place. To build teams like this, to maximize on the damage of Sonya and units like her. And like Panda said in the chat here, I didn't even think about it, but it pairs pretty nicely, I think, with my Light Dark Nav 5. So yeah, maybe I'll build a team around that in the future. But for now, let's just get back to RTA. Ooh. All right, so we're still kind of countering this guy. This is a... She strips, right? Yep. Chance to strip. Looking like another Wind Monkey team. Wind Monkey and who else? Go Wind Monkey and shit, I don't know. Go with her. Yeah, it's pretty good pick here because now we can ban out somebody other than Ciara. Miles. Let's ban out Miles. It's gonna ban Hey Gang. You were right about that. Bans Hey Gang. But that's fine, though. I want him to use his abilities. I want him to strip, possibly stun, if he's on Despair, so that we can activate the passive. Get the shield up. Yep, there we go. Gets the stun. Unfortunately, he stuns the one unit that I kind of didn't want to get stunned there. Provoke her for now. Violent proc into reducing the cooldown of tricks, so now we can't defense break. Awesome. We love that. Lands the bomb. Gets additional turn. Now has the bomb again. Is this another one? We were meant to lose it? Oh! Can we stun? No, we can't. Here comes the bomb. All right, after this match, we're going to change up the runes of the Monkey King. Come on, get a revenge. Nice. Nice violent proc. We'll strip this one. Just kidding. We have high accuracy on everything, by the way. Okay, good resist. You got any good seal runes for Monkey? I can check on that. That's definitely a good idea. Could be a good idea. See what we have. I'm just going to try to kill Ciara. I think she's going to slowly bomb us all if we don't take care of her. Nice. And she gone. All right, can we get one last hit from the monkey? No, we can't. Doesn't get the revenge. Violent proc. Violent wars. We got the provoke, so we can try to get the stun. Nice. Can we get the kill? Gets the crit. Can he get another crit? Doesn't go for her. Violent wars. Can we stun? Gets the violent proc. Violent wars. As my whole team's on violent, by the way. For the most part. I'm complaining about violent procking. I do this to myself. Skilled-based gameplay. Alright, let's change up the monkey. put him on seal. If we had him on seal, maybe we could have actually won that. We could have prevented the violent procs. So to your point here, seal. Yeah, I don't know. This one could be decent. Still got really low crit rate. Let's see if we can change this one out. We could go with that. That's pretty good. And then go with will over somewhere else. I think we go high HP maybe? High speed? With this much violence, we need God of War collab. For real, man. I guess we can put HP here. Should be pretty good. Could have opted for attack as well, but I'd rather him survive longer. Terrible roll. Let's at least get a 5. Can we at least get a 5? Okay, we at least got a 5. Alright, how are we looking? We're not 100% crit rate, but close enough. Decent accuracy. We got a little bit faster. Maybe we can change this one out. This one's a bit faster. We get a little bit of crit rate. Maybe we can put some more crit rate on top of it. I don't know if we should waste it, though. It's fine. We can just farm something else out if we have to. We'll waste it. Up to 94. A little bit faster. I like this for the accuracy. Not sure why I grinded flat attack into that. I guess because it's an attack type room. Let's see, do we have anything better over here? Seal. We have no speed on it. Okay, this will max out our crit rate, I'm pretty sure. We'll lose 19 accuracy. It's not really too ideal. Let's see. Could also grind speed into it over defense. We'll leave it like this for now. I don't know if I want to grind into the defense or if I want to put speed on there. But this is looking a lot better. We have basically 100% crit rate. Accuracy is a little bit low. Let me see what the artifacts are looking like. We do get a bit of accuracy on skill 2. Counterattack damage, skill 2 damage. Yeah, we'll see how that works. All right. Okay, this guy's going turn 1. I'm thinking we could try this guy out for a match. Here's another one that has 0 crit rate. Ignore that. That's literally just so I can get a speed up. It's kind of my leftover Swift set there. But we'll pick it for now, see how it does. It's also mainly just to get that silence going which is going to be good against Vanessa. Okay. All right. What should we go with? What's this guy do? Immunity against inability effects. I think we just go for the passives. Take out Riley. Give defense. He's obviously getting turn 1 here. He's going to be able to kill something. But we're hoping that he kills the wrong thing. Probably a match that we can learn from, because I don't think I picked too great. Okay, we do get to cut in between. Nice. Get all of the silences. And additional turn. Now we can just focus whoever we want. Strip everything. Take away attack buff. Never mind. Can we get a kill? Let's kill it. Nice. Should be GG. All right, that worked out perfectly. One of those situations where we were just barely fast enough. It's also showing the Fighter 3 players that sometimes, you know, they need to change around the runes, make sure everything's speed tuned correctly. If they were speed tuned properly, they could have had a much better match there. Oh, what does this thing do? Oh, Curse of Death. That's probably getting banned. Most likely that one's getting banned. What else can we go with? Let's go with you. And I think this last pick here, there's a few things we could go with. If we want first turn, we can go with her. Ban out Ciara. Or we can go Monkey or Sonya. Just kidding, we can't go Sonya. I think we go with her. We ban out Ciara. Or Sonya. Hold up. Hold up now. Wait a minute. I'm going to go with her. I wanted to go with the Monkey King, but we haven't used Ethna yet. Okay, never mind. We're not even going to be able to use whoever we picked there. He was ready to ban it. All right, so the idea is we're on Will. He doesn't have a way to strip it. Once he starts landing his CC, we're going to be able to get the shields, get the revenges. And the biggest threat is obviously this thing that's about to move. I don't even know if it strips or not. But we got to kill that. That is the problem. All right. Round 2. Can we land the silence? Please. I showed you guys the stats. Nice. Perfect. That's what's supposed to happen every time. Every time. That should happen. Let's get the provoke. Can we get a stun? Nice. Beautiful. Kill this thing. Don't let it violent proc. Do not let it violent proc out of that shit. Yep, we'll just kill Ciara. Silence, and that is game. Alright, let's keep it going. I want to at least touch Conqueror before we end the stream today. Go into the new collab at Conqueror. And then we'll continue to climb with these streams. Continue to climb until we get overly tilted. By the way, what do you guys think of the collab? Are you guys excited for it? Are you saving a bunch of scrolls? Are you just going to be getting the free scrolls that they give you and just kind of playing the game casually? Do any of you guys watch the show on a regular basis? Oh, okay, so I'm thinking ban out cigar and just go heavy water. Hefty water here. Who should we go with? We could also just go Varamos, cleanse the defense breaks. Not a bad pick. Go Manada. Bans it instantly. We'll go with the HP leader, which also helps the Bayek do more damage. Can we see runes on that win unit? There you go. Got a few seconds, and it's gone. The first skill is also not maxed out. Perfect. He's faster, so he's not going to be able to do anything right now. Ain't going to be able to do shit. Be able to strip all that. And then Beth should be able to clean up. Okay. Yeah, he should have held on to his skill on this guy. I don't trust him. I'm going to try to... Never mind, we didn't land it. And here we go. That should be game. Push you back. Getting a little bit nervous about this thing being alive. Just kill it. That'll do it. Save some, but I'm still pissed over the fact that they did it not even 3 weeks after the last Mons were released. Yeah, that is very annoying. Very, very annoying. I don't even know why they released the last Mons. They should have just saved that for like next October. Like, I mean, I enjoy seeing new things constantly getting put into the game and stuff, but let's be honest, that's not a Christmas themed update. Those were Halloween themed characters coming out in December. I'm only saving a few premium scrolls this time. Hope we get a bunch of freebies. I'd never seen it, but was kind of overwhelmed with getting new Mons almost back to back. Plus, I summoned all my scrolls like a week before they announced the collab, so kind of not sure what to feel. Yeah, I mean, I personally just see it as it's more content. It's whatever. I'm not super butthurt about it, but like I understand why people are annoyed by it. Like you are rightfully annoyed by it. But I mean, I expect nothing less. I think we go Veramos. So he's going to be able to get turn 1, strip and reduce our cooldown. So this unit hard counters Hey Gang. For anybody that doesn't know that. Oh, okay. All right. Ban her and deal with everything else. It's good ban on his part. And I guess we'll just see how this plays out. I think both of our sides are looking pretty strong right now. Not really a clear winner. Let's see. Can we stun? No, we can't. Resisted and also not enough damage. Okay, he's going to get a turn. He's going to be able to strip. But we have 2 strippers, so he can only do it to 1 unit if he does it. That's fine. Try to push you back. Get the defense breaks. Gets the counter. Just try to... Could silence this one. I'm going to go on the top of the defense break. Don't get the silence. He then silences Ethna, the perfect one to silence. Couldn't ask for a better silence there. But we remove it because he went for the thing there. And then he gets the provoke. He still has shield, right? Yep, he has shield. Got another dot. It's pretty good. Let's just try to push the shield back a little bit. Nice. This might kill. Nice. Gets the kill. Bayek got a bunch of attack bar there. Silence again on Ethna. I don't know how this thing's passive work. Does it go on like the weakest unit every time? Or am I just getting unlucky with that? Double stun. Just go on this because we're element advantage. Yeah, I think probably the smarter thing is to focus on this guy. The one with more attack bar. Most attack bar. Okay. Okay, so it's not random. I thought it was random. It's fine. Can we stun? Push back attack bar. Get some more dots. Can we violent proc? No violent proc. What's he got? Look at all that damage. And misses the stun. That's pretty huge for me. Do I waste it on this unit though? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Get the silence, because I think he has the shields back up. And we'll go for defense breaks, get some attack bar, get the kill, push him back. And even if he revenges, it's fine. It's just going to kill the twins quicker. I almost said the babies again. That would have sounded awful. All right. We are 1 win away. One more win. Continuing with the tryhard team. Like right now, I really want to go with my faster Beast Rider team to CC this guy. Looking like he's going pretty tanky. That kind of counters what I'm doing. But we'll see how many passive abilities he decides to use. Another passive. Let's go Beast Rider and Tessarion. And we just ban this out. And focus down the Veligil first. You doing all 30 wings? Depends how this match goes. If we win this match, we get the C1. I might just end it there. Do have a few more things to talk about though. But yeah, just depending on how this match goes. Let's try to push back attack bar. Nice. Gets the violent proc. Do some burst damage. And miss the branding. Okay, this is going to make or break this match. Very simply. Do we land the silence? Yes, we do. We land the silence. Okay, gets the stun. Should be able to kill as long as he doesn't violent proc. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. All right, we're going to work on this one. Nice violent proc. Kill. Push back attack bar. Keep doing some damage. We have low crit rate, so not surprised we missed another crit there. Additional turn. All right, they're not going to make this match easy. Pushing back. All right, can we get a kill? Nope, we missed both crits. Could cost me. Nice, we resisted and we can kill him. Yeah, so he's going to have to focus the Beast Rider. I don't really think he has a way of killing it unless... Yeah, I just don't think he has a way of killing it. Okay. Crit. Nice. Additional turn and should be GG. Let's go defense break. Missed basically everything, but there we go. There we go. Up to 1,300. We got to see one today. Using the tryhard turn 2 Hey Gang team. Pretty happy with it so far. Working pretty well. And we're going to continue with this team. Continue to add to it as well with different combinations and stuff. But yeah, that'll do it for today's RTA. We still have 16 matches left. But we'll come back tomorrow. Do some more matches. I need to kind of work my way up to being able to do 30 matches a day. Don't have the stamina for it. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to talk about a few more things today. One thing I wanted to talk about, and we'll do some arena while we talk about it. Continue with my team I was using. One thing I wanted to talk about was the Summoner's War account ascension videos that I was making. I'm not sure if I really want to make them anymore, to be honest. Just because I feel like they're very repetitive, and I thought it was a really good idea to start with, but like as I'm making them, I'm starting to realize that a lot of people that are asking for help with their accounts are asking for a lot of the same stuff, like R5, necro teams, stuff like that. And a lot of the videos that I have in my folders are just kind of, it would just be me going over the same stuff in every single video. And I do think there is something with it, with like the uniqueness of everybody's account. Everybody has something a little bit different, and being able to show how to like tweak those things could be decent content. But at the end of the day, I end up just using a lot of the same stuff, and there's really no point of showing the same stuff over and over again. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I still have the files for making more of those videos. So far, we've, I think, upgraded around like 10 or 11 accounts. So a lot of videos that could be made over that stuff. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts right now. Am I really going to be stuck here fighting this thing? Oh, you know, we got Oblivion. Yep, we're okay. We are okay. That would have sucked. Let's just do this one, get this one out of the way. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. Just wanted to address that for anybody wondering about it. I'm still doing different account stuff if you need help with specific things. I also have been asked to help out people in guild content, which is another kind of tricky thing, because it's like I don't do guild content that often. Like I understand how to make teams, I understand, you know, how to rune things and stuff like that. But when it comes to like if you're trying to be like a G3 player, or, you know, fight the highest ranked players possible, I don't think it's in your best interest to come to me for help with stuff like that. I think it's more for like if you're trying to get your first Giants team under a minute, or, you know, whatever other dungeon team completed for the first time, stuff like that. That's kind of what that's there for. And, you know, if you need some help like re-runing stuff, I can do that, but I can only do that to a certain extent. I have to work with what you have, and I'm also not going to be on your accounts the entire day re-runing every single unit. Like, I'm just going to do a select few, give you some advice and stuff like that. That's like, I feel the best thing that you can get from asking for something like that. But also, I always say you can get all this information for free on the internet, so you don't have to use my service that I'm offering if you don't want to. It's mainly just there for people that are like, okay, I don't really have time to play this game, but I want to be a little bit better at it. I want to be able to farm something. Can you help me create a team to farm this? And, you know, I don't want to watch a bunch of videos to figure out how to do it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are in that situation. But unfortunately, time is money. That's why I try to charge for it. Try to be responsible with my time and the money that I am gaining or wasting, depending on, you know, what I'm doing. All right, this guy, I hope we can outspeed. This is going to be embarrassing if we don't. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk on. Another thing, I saw that ACOG is back. And I don't really want to talk on that too much. I just wanted to address, like, he's back. You know, that people were talking in the community that he left, and now he's back. But that's some news for the Summer's War community, the people that like watching live streams on Twitch. I know he's big over there. And the last thing I want to talk about today is the departure of Jew-Bagel. I feel like this hasn't really been talked about too much. It kind of just happened. I didn't really see any videos on it. So I just want to give my take on it and kind of give him my farewell. And you guys in the comments can do the same if you're somebody that watches him. But for me personally, when I first got into Summoner's War, I was just playing the game for fun. I enjoyed it. And he was like the first content creator I saw. He was like the biggest one at the time. And I used to really enjoy watching his videos. And I think he ultimately was the reason why I've played this game for so long. It's like he kind of got me hooked onto it, being able to play the game, watch his videos at the same time. And just like thinking about how he's now done with Summoner's War completely is pretty crazy after 10 years. But I mean, I really don't blame him. It's a lot of stress. But also watching his latest video, I know he said he's not completely done with content creation. He's just done with making Summoner's War content. So I think that's important for people to know and understand as well. But I wish him the best of luck with his future plans. And also, it kind of sucks. It sucks realizing that we're getting older. It sucks because I was like 18 years old, 18 or 19 when I first started watching him, I believe. And yeah, here we are 10 years later. So I'm almost 30. And now I'm doing the content. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about that. Do a few more matches in here. Would you be interested in doing RTA? I have a lot of LD5 and got multiple 200 Swift sets plus a 190 Vio set. I usually do RTA when I run on the elliptical, but I never touch it. I got almost every... and then it cuts off there. Not today. I'm just going to be doing a few more arena matches here and call it a day. We just do the bomb team. Where's my bomb team? Rip Bagel, I missed the videos a lot. I loved his comedy-like approach to random conversations. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Bagel. He was funny. I liked watching his videos. Guess you got some shoes to fill now, Slick. Jew Bagel, Claytano, Shred a Puzzle, Childish, YDCB were the first people I watched regularly. Yeah, these are all guys that I obviously watched as well. Just if you're around the Summoner's War community back in the day, you know these guys. They were some of the biggest content creators at the time. And also there's some other ones that we're not mentioning in there. I just know I went through phases of watching different people, and I don't really even understand or know why I went through those phases. At the time, I didn't have like a content creator mindset. I just kind of consumed and didn't really think about it. But so yeah, with that being said, I can't like pinpoint when I stopped watching some of these guys, but I just know like it just happened. I know some of them just kind of went away from the game. They stopped playing, and other ones stayed, and I just no longer watch them. As far as Jew Bagel, he was, I think, most people's first creator that they watched over this game. And yeah, I used to always just watch him. And then, people like YDCB and Claytano, Shredded Puzzle, like I would watch those guys randomly. And then I remember I personally started really getting into watching YDCB. I would watch him like on sometimes my lunch breaks and stuff when I was working in a warehouse. And yeah, then he stopped making content on the game. And then I remember randomly seeing some of Sean B's videos, and let's be honest, at the time he seemed like a pretty much like the same type of personality, same type of vibe as YDCB. People call him the knockoff YDCB, but I think he did obviously really well for himself, and now I don't really see him the same anymore. But I think that's kind of what happens when you just keep going, keep making content, never stop, keep trying to improve. And there's also nothing wrong with trying to mimic what other people are doing. I think that's also how you learn and kind of figure out what you can kind of bring to something else that's already there, but make it your own and make it better. And I think that's what Sean B's done with that YDCB vibe. You know, today we copied the team on RTA that I saw that Sean B posted. So I'm copying people as well. He copied this from Lest, or at least he said he copied the Bayek. I don't really watch SWC, so I don't really know the ins and outs of that stuff, who Lest normally picks, but just based off that video, he copied a lot of what he was doing. And yeah, that's kind of the name of the game. Take advice from other people, and then once you get to a certain level, you can start giving yourself your own, or taking your own advice, doing things your own way. But yeah, crazy. 10 years. 10 years of Summoner's War. Some content creators are still here. Some are gone. Community is still intact somehow. Even though we all kind of just agree that we hate the game together. We're still all here. We're still pushing. We're not giving up on our accounts. Okay, we're out of wings. I'm just gonna farm, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get on early. What should I farm? You know what? I've been farming Lunia a lot. I'm trying to get some will sets for the RTA team I'm currently running. But yeah, tomorrow, big update. We'll be back. We'll go through it. We'll check out some of the new content. And do some more RTA, and hopefully have some fun. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow.